Myesha road to success, honey. Where I strive to the best and nothing less, honey. I ain't no ball in your grill today, but make sure you subscribe to my Myesha road to success. So today is my little segment or whatever, stretch out Saturdays, honey. I finally sort of kind of got this camera thing situated on up or whatever. I ended up setting the camera up a little bit before I get to doing all the things, honey. So hopefully it's a better view for y'all. I be trying to struggle to do it, but I was just like, let me try to sit down and give me 3 seconds. It should only take me about 3 seconds to reach my destination over here. But like I said, this is my segment, Stretch Out Saturday. So if you do not know who I am, you guys, my name is Myesha. I am a blind, visually impaired dancer. Yes, I said it. I am blind, visually impaired. And what I do, I'm pretty much on the visually impaired side, but hell, shit, I pretty much can't see too much of shit out of it with a lick or nothing, honey. I just pretty much do things up. Anyways, I am a blind, visually impaired dancer who document her entire dance journey here on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to see me document my entire dance journey so I can inspire you. And you're like, okay, what else did you do? I also give you guys some alternative ways, some things that y'all can do to help you reach your flexibility goals. You know what I'm saying? You know, while also inspiring you guys. So if you like what you're seeing, this way, if you want to stick around and work out with your girl, work out with it all, and I help the legs stretch out, you know, this is the channel for you, okay? Okay, so I ain't all up in y'all grill. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. We trying to get these watch hours up, honey. But I'm gonna put the microphone in. I don't think nobody in here yet. Anybody in here? Is it on, honey? Let's see. Anybody in here? Welcome to the chat. How you doing, nicely, love? See, I ain't all close up like the girl or the boy, whoever it was, complaining about why you so close. I didn't think I was that close. You know what I'm saying? Now, when I was just checking to see who was on the camera, that's close. But like, I was a little social distancing from the phone. But I think they be coming around here trolling. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't fuck with me. But I keep telling people, if you don't fuck with me, you just don't fuck with me. Don't come around here trying to play whole tap games. And then they was lying saying, oh, the thing muted. Don't come over here trolling. Like I keep telling y'all don't fuck with me. Just don't fuck with me. Don't come over here trying to play whole tap games. And you're gonna irritate me. You're not gonna divert my energy. Like, you know, you're gonna end up getting blocked. You get what I'm saying? And I'm about to start making more people my moderators so they can block y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got time for you to divert my energy. Because I don't let nothing slide, honey. I'll check everybody at the door. So, let's get this microphone set up. I got my booty shorts on today, y'all. I got my booty shorts on today, honey. We better get this microphone in. We're gonna get into it, y'all. I'm sore. So the reason why it took me so long to get on live today. Oh, let me open this window, honey. I forgot to open the doggone window. Like this bitch like a firecracker, girl. Brightening up in here, honey. I can't wait till this time change because I be trying to go in stretch in the afternoon, but usually by the afternoon, y'all, I be tired, honey. I be goddamn tired. So maybe this time is a good time because I already did Pilates twice today. I'm setting myself up. Y'all see I'm setting myself up? Now y'all see what I didn't do today. I didn't move all my workout stuff out the room. I was too lazy to do that, y'all. Don't judge me, honey. Don't judge me, just love me. Okay, let's put this microphone in, honey. Let's get into it. Let me make sure nobody else is in the comment section. So we I appreciate it, nicely, love. I'm glad you're doing great. I got notified that you've been posting reels, girl. Take that music shit serious, girl. Don't let nobody intimidate you. Fuck these people. Do I know who? Hold on, God damn it, hold on. What who? Words. God. Eater. Okay, they said their name is God Eater. God Eater. I don't think so, but you know, I'm pretty. I don't really rock with people here on the YouTube space because it be a lot of foolishness going on. Chat options. Button. Creative tools. Okay. They put the microphone in. Sorry, y'all. I was trying to connect with y'all before we start, but honey, we ain't got time for the folks coming in here talking about trolling and shit, trying to rush us to get into stuff. No damn well. I talk to my people before we start. Okay. It's on, honey. Let me make sure. Okay, we plugging up this microphone. Y'all don't judge me. We gonna get this shit together. Okay, hold on. Let's make sure it's connected. Hold on, I'm having a whole blind person moment here. I fixed everything. I thought I fixed everything before I got on here. Okay, boom. All right. Let's make sure it's on. All right. Y'all can hear me? or nay. Let me know if y'all can hear me, okay? So the first thing we're gonna start into this frog pose and do like a quick little warm up, little 1-2. We're gonna go down into this frog position. Oh, my jug of water, I ain't got that out of here. Well, I'm gonna need that pretty soon. We're gonna go into a frog position first to warm up our hips or whatever. So you pretty much go down to your elbows and knees or whatever. And now you drop to your forearm, then you open your legs up. That's the best way to do it. That's the best way I learned how to do it, okay? So we're gonna warm up that way instead of jumping around, hopping around. Remember, we relax on Saturday. We don't do too much everything. It's on, honey. Could y'all hear me? Okay, make sure perfect. Perfect, honey. Okay, let's go ahead and open up. So sit here about 30 seconds. We're gonna sit in this frog position. Hopefully y'all can see me. We're gonna sit here in this frog position. I tried my way to set up everything the best way I could, but I didn't have a technical difficulties. Don't judge me. I be trying. All right, so we're gonna come out of it. I think that was 30 seconds. Y'all don't judge me. We're gonna go on the butterfly. We're gonna push our legs down, okay? So go toe wall and push your leg down like that. Don't push it down too hard. Unless you like me and you're a daredevil, okay? But you can push your legs down, hold it. Hold it just like this. You see how my hands and my knees over there? Push it down or whatever. This is a quick warm up to do. You ain't flapping, you ain't running like that and that. So you're just gonna do that or whatever. So we're gonna hold that up. I ain't gonna stay too long with y'all today, honey, because I done found me a show that I got listened to that I done locked into. I done got locked into SWAT. Child, I don't know what the hell going on. I be having to figure out when they do the recap and explain what happened. Okay, so we're gonna come out of this. We're gonna come out of this butterfly position. We done warmed our hips up a little bit, so we're gonna windshield wiper it as well too. Y'all see I'm getting a little structured, honey. Y'all see I'm getting a little structured, honey. I'm getting a little better with the explanations, honey. I'm getting right to it, honey. So now we're gonna, hold on. Try to make sure I have these legs together, honey, because I already know I cut the microphone. Okay, so now we're gonna hug our legs or whatever. So now we're gonna hug the right leg, and then the left leg is gonna be straight, so they're on your back. You can, like I said, you can do this while you're laying in the bed, honey. This is the perfect thing to do while you're laying in the bed, honey. To warm your hips up or whatever. Like I said, we're doing like simple warm-ups, okay? Nothing too fancy, nothing too hefty. Not on this Saturday afternoons, or if it's more teens where you at, or if it's in the nighttime when you're doing this, okay? Oh, God. Like I said, make sure you subscribe to the channel and get locked into the family, honey. There's more to come, honey. Did y'all see my picture that I just posted like a few minutes before I got on here? I just posted my updated version, like my updated pictures of my tilt. Both sides, both left and right. So just in case you missed the Flexibility Fridays last night, that's pretty much me showing y'all some advanced stuff, like some advanced split stuff or whatever that you can hop right into. So now we're gonna finish hugging our leg. Now we're gonna twist our body to the left hand side, like to the right hand side, and look to the left hand side. So this should help with your back, especially your lower back. So my lower back just popped when I did this, and I'm using my right hand to push my knee down. So that's pretty much what we're doing. This is a pretty good transition to open up these hips, to open up your back or whatever. So now we're gonna hug the left leg, the right leg now, and now we're gonna twist our body over the left leg and look to the right hand side, okay? And you hold this for a good minute, you're gonna feel your back pop. You ain't gotta go as far as you can, just twist your body as much as you can, okay, honey? Okay. Woo! Child, I may need some water after this. Ooh, y'all, made it to my 60-day cleanse, y'all. I thought I was gonna get through it. I made y'all this especially of the last day of the 60-day cleanse, honey. But I ain't finished because I'm gonna make it to a solid 30 to stay away from biting my fingernails and eating snacks and stuff like that. One of the people don't know about me is that I used to bite my fingernails since I was 5. Well, I had to take a little break. Yes, I've been biting my fingernails since I was 5. Because most people don't know I was a foster child. Before I lost my vision, I went to foster home, and I was adopted. And living in that home was very traumatic for me. You know what I'm saying? People not treating me right. Nobody having my back. And so now we go, you know what I'm saying? People saying shit they ain't supposed to be saying. And I remember one of the relatives, I ain't even gonna say it. One of the people in that family used to tell me I wasn't shit. And so you can call me little bitches and dirty and stuff like that when I was a kid. So I used to be nervous that every person I come across will feel that way about me. So I used to bite my nails. So now I'm like, I ain't got nothing nervous to be about, bitch. Stop biting your nails. So when I just went into, for those who can't see, I just went into a double pigeon. So after we sat up and we did all the things, honey, I straightened my left leg, put my right leg, folded my right leg over my knee, and then I brought the left leg in. So it's almost like a double pigeon. This should be helping with your hips. I haven't did this in a minute, honey, because I've been trying to switch things up with my peoples, honey. So we're gonna sit here for a good minute, get these hips open. Actually, rotate your body in it, actually. Hold on, let me move this microphone out the way so you won't hear it. Hopefully y'all can hear me. If y'all can see, just follow along. If y'all can't hear me and you're blind, I'm sorry, y'all. You know, the audio situations going on with me. I'm gonna rotate my body, move my body around in a circle. And then what I'm gonna do is, so I can feel it, is stretch to the right hand side. Yeah. Woo. So I'm gonna reach over to the right hand side. You can reach over to the right hand side as well too. Especially when you like tight or whatever, you're trying to reach over. Don't do this, like don't get into your double pigeon and reach over until your body's ready. Because sometimes you get intense pain over there on the sides, and you feel like it's too much. If it's too much, just stay like this. Just stay in your double pigeon. But if you're comfortable in it, just reach over to the right hand side, and you'll feel that side body stretch on the right hand side. This is how I like open my hips and stretch my side hip flexors at the same damn time. Okay, y'all? Hopefully y'all like what y'all seeing so far. Make sure y'all stay tuned in, lock into your girl, because your girl is trying to get these watch hours up, honey. The dog is trying to get these watch hours up, honey. We trying to build community, honey. We want people to rock with them. Rock with me, okay? Okay, so let's come out of this. Okay? Let's rotate our legs. Not rotate our legs. Let's windshield wiper our legs as well too. We gonna, like I said, on Saturdays I be trying to stick to the flow because I be super sore. Ooh, that grass. Ooh, I'm trying to get out. Y'all don't judge. Y'all don't judge me. Wait, did I switch it? Okay, now we got the left leg folded over the right leg. Okay. And so we're gonna bring that leg in. Gonna bring that right leg in. So first the right leg was straight. And then we folded the left leg on the right hand side above the knee, and then we brought that leg in. So we're gonna do this is called double pigeon. This is what we do to open up our hips. I know people see people in yoga do this, but this is a hip opener for people who are dancers. Okay, so I'm sorry, y'all. I know people be trying to demonize certain things. This ain't the channel here, because when you learn to do stuff for yourself, nobody else can tell you anything. Okay. That we have the school folk. So we're doing a double pigeon. Let's rotate our body first while we're in this double pigeon too, before we go reach over. I'm gonna show y'all something else that's really good for the hips as well too. This is something new. Like I said, y'all gotta be coming through, because sometimes I be switching it up, because I be just going with the flow. I be trying to go with the flow, honey. Okay, and let's switch over to the left hand side. Now you should feel the stretch in the left and in the right hand, okay? Double pigeon. You can tell I ain't do this double pigeon in a minute, because that space right here between my knee and my left foot is up too high. It's up too high, okay? That ain't it. Okay, we're gonna come out of it. Stretch up. Windshield wiper the knees. You always supposed to recover before you do something when it comes to hip stuff. Because if you don't, you will lock up and you will be injured, okay? And you'll be super, super sore, like me. Hence why I got my foam roller over here, because I was sore and I had to roll on the foam roller before I got on here. All right, let's go into butterfly, actually. Let's go into butterfly. Let me rotate my body. I'm going to continue to rotate my body on up. So, I just did a bunch of hip stuff, and that was like an intense stretch. For me, at least for the hips and stuff like that. When you put that much pressure and you do stuff like that, you have to make sure you rotate your hips and do stuff after your hip thing. So that we trying to figure out, like, girl, why I'm not reaching my goal is because you probably like putting too much pressure on your hips and you not giving it a chance to breathe. That's another reason why I wasn't reaching my flexibility goals too, because I was like always trying to get it and not trying to how can I say? I was always trying to get it, but I wasn't trying to girl, get your words out, damn dog. Damn dog. Get your words out. I was always trying to to get it, but not giving myself a chance to relax, not giving my chance to rotate the hips. And that's why y'all always see me go back into butterfly or do some type of rotation, because it's best to do some type of hip rotation, like to get like to progress and stuff like that. Otherwise, you're gonna lock up. You'll be sore like I used to be, you know. But I'm opening up. Oh, I was not supposed to do this, but okay. I'm gonna end up doing it anyways. I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm pushing my left hip down now. Pushing my left hip down. I wasn't supposed to do that, y'all. It just slipped out. I was just already in the habit because it felt like my hip was trying to pop anyways, and I was doing what I was trying to do, and I just don't have to pop. So this is gonna be the abductor stretch for now. That's this. That when you pushing your hips down and stuff like that, that's more so of an abductor stretch, which is the inner part of your thigh. Yeah, I don't feel like doing this one. Okay, let's push this right. Actually, let me put my hand behind me and push my right hip down. I guess this is my third stretch, y'all. This is the second time I finally got to my third stretch with y'all, because I did my Pilates twice. No, this is my second stretch. Well, no, Pilates actually, when you do Pilates, they put some stretch routines in there anyway, so I don't know if they count that as me stretching, because I did it twice in a row. And stuff like that. Okay, let's get up out of this. We'll do another inner thigh type thing. Ain't gonna be too fancy. So like I said, I was gonna show y'all some other hip stuff that y'all can do that are becoming real handy. You come down to your hands and knees, and then you pretty much, so y'all can see me, right? For those who can see me, right? So I'm gonna lift the left leg up, and I'm gonna cross it over the right leg. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna massage the front part of my hips, and then I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna let me get back on the mat, honey, because I'm getting out the view of the camera, maybe. Okay, so we're gonna sit back. So now your leg's supposed to look like this. For those who can see me, it's supposed to be sort of kind of stacked on top of each other in an angle like this when you finally sit all the way back, and then you're gonna reach forward if you don't feel it. That's what too. You should feel it in that right butt cheek when you do it. Okay, I think this is good for your glutes or your pelviformis or your IT band. Don't quote me on it because I haven't did this in a minute, but I feel it in my ass cheek, so I know it's working. Okay, you lean forward. Like you can actually just sit up like this and do this, and have your legs crossed over like that. But that's the best way to teach you from doing it. Like your legs supposed to be out in an angle when you do this, and you should feel it like in your butt cheek because I feel it in my right butt cheek. But I'm trying to figure out if it's supposed to stretch the IT band or if it's supposed to stretch the glutes or the pelviformis. But I just know I feel it. So I'm gonna come out of this, especially when you do. I believe they said that was a good hip flexor. I'm gonna ask that lady. She told me, but I haven't did this one in a minute. But I know it's supposed to be good. So now I'm gonna cross. So now I'm on my hands and knees. Now I'm gonna cross the right leg over the left knee, and then I'm gonna sit back. Okay, sit back into the same thing. Hold on. And your right and your left knee should be stacked. Now your left knee should be stacked on top of your right knee. Okay? I don't know if I'm really explaining it or whatever, but it's almost like a crisscross. But it's a little bit weird. Now you should feel it in your left hip. So when you sit back, now you spread your feet out a little bit more at an angle. Like it should be like side by side. So like keep in mind, I don't know if I'm explaining it because I haven't did this one in a minute, but if you lean forward, you should feel it more. You should feel it more so in your butt cheek, because that's where I feel it at. They say this is good for your hips. And then you just come out of it again, and you go back into the hand thing. So we're going to go up into this downward facing dog, but downward facing dog is more so, I'm not even going to say I'm doing downward facing dog, but I'm actually just going to warm up my hamstrings before I do any other hamstring stretches or whatever. Okay, marching in place or whatever. So that's pretty much like having your body in like, having your body in like a V shape or whatever, and you running, sort of kind of marching in place. So I'm done with that because I'm about to slip with these socks on or whatever. Okay, now we're gonna come back down to the floor. We sticking to the flow, honey. Remember I said we stick to the flow on Saturdays. We ain't gonna be doing all the things and getting this and getting that. So we're gonna close our legs together. I haven't did this one in a minute either. I used to do this so much when I first started here on YouTube. I think people got tired of me doing the same thing. So I'm gonna close my feet together, sit on the floor, close your feet together, hands above you so you can flat back in that, and you lean forward towards your toes, grab your feet, hang your head to make sure you don't tense up your body, okay? So grab your feet, make sure you breathe through this so that you can feel the stretch. Actually, I'm not supposed to be grabbing my toes, because if you grab your toes while you're doing this, you're gonna lock yourself up. So it's best to grab your feet. Like the bottom of your feet, if you get what I'm saying. A little bit down, like past your toes, not so much, in the middle of that open space, you grab right there, and you pull your body, like pull your chest close to your legs. Okay? It's a little art to it. Most people don't understand it, but this is about passion. So I know the hell I'm talking about. I don't be coming up and fuck with me. Okay? So we're gonna come out of that. Now we're gonna stay on the floor. Now we're gonna cross our leg over, cross the right leg over the left leg. We're getting back into this one. Y'all remember, but not everybody remember. I remember I used to do this when I first started this one too. Cross my leg over, cross my right leg over my left leg while I sit it down. Put my arms up in the air and reach towards it. Woo. Damn, I feel it, boy. Woo wee. And this is for your hamstrings. You put it all in your hamstrings. That part that connects your calves and your thighs, the back part of your thighs together. Make sure you put that, honey. Whew. You should feel that thing, honey. I knew I should have stretched. I knew I should have stretched, and I do it, girl. Bring your chest. You'll feel it more when you bring your chest to your thighs. Make sure you pop your chest out when you bring it towards it. I didn't realize that when I first was starting, so that you're supposed to pull your chest towards it. It's more so like aligning your body together with your legs so you can be as flexible as you is. Now we're switching over to the other side. I told y'all we're gonna get through this, honey, because it's Saturday, honey. I'm listening to SWAT, honey, and Child, honey. I'm trying to get back into it, okay? SWAT is really, really good. Anybody who knows me, I love me some law shows. I love me any law shows. So from Law and Order, y'all know NCIS used to be my show. Criminal Minds is my show as well too. I haven't watched that in a minute, because that right there used to fuck with y'all. That used to get me, okay? Criminal Minds used to mess with me a lot, because I used to have dreams about what I thought the show was about. So most people don't know, I used to be able to see. So I lost my vision at 17, but I still have an idea of what things used to look like. And what my mind used to have things, if y'all get what I'm saying, what my mind used to think, what things used to look like, is what would come out. And I would dream, like, I would have dreams of people kidnapping me, like the show was, like a goddamn, what is that called? Like a dream of the people like kidnapping me, like somebody kidnapping me, what they call it, subject kidnapping me, and then what it be is like an investigator. My idea of what an investigator used to look like to me in my dream, trying to save me or whatever. So I used to have so many scary dreams, y'all. Bro, I'm like, bro, you gotta stop watching this. You getting paranoid in the vocal, okay? So let's get out. Anything else we can do towards the floor? I'm trying to figure out, should I do anything else towards the floor? Actually, it comes down to our bag, honey. Is my ass cheeks don't show, because I ain't trying to show my goodies, honey. You gotta pay for that, honey. I don't share this good stuff with everybody, honey. So I'm gonna cross my leg. I'm sort of kind of crossing my leg over my, let me see. Wrong leg, my bad. So, I don't know if I'm explaining this right, okay? So I have my right leg crossed over I have the ankle of my right leg crossed over my left knee. So now I'm gonna twist my body like this for y'all who can see me. And so I'm gonna use my right leg to push my left hip down, and you should be able to feel it, like in your hip right there, if I'm really expanding it well. So my knee was up in the air, and I'm twisting my body to the right hand side. So let me try to bring it down for the blind people to make sure I'm explaining it right? So what I did was I had my knee up, and I had my left foot in the air like I'm getting ready to do a sit up, right? Then I crossed my left leg, I crossed my right leg over it, right? The ankle, now the ankle of the right ankle should be to the knee well, above the knee of the left leg. Now I'm going to twist my body to the right hand side using that right leg to push that left hip down. You should feel that stretch all in the side right there. And that should be right there. That should be good right there. Right there. Push it down. You should feel it in your left hip, like sort of kind of like right there. Now we're going to switch over and do the opposite leg, okay? We're going to switch over. Now you should feel it in your right hip, okay? You twisting that body, okay? This is my little secret, honey, that be helping me like open up or whatever. This is some stuff I had learned in yoga. See, I know a lot of people be trying to talk shit about yoga, but they also show you a lot more alternative ways to stretch outside of the typical norm when you're a dancer. When you're a dancer, they teach you certain ones because parents don't want their child to, they don't want their child to be in certain practices, but what people don't understand, it's multiple ways to fry fish, and it's like to cook a fish, and there's multiple ways to cook chicken. So my belief is that every dancer can be flexible. Every person is flexible. It's just that every person has to take different routes. So it's like, say for instance, so now we got our feet in front of us as well too. We're gonna work on the inner thigh a different way. This is my other little thing. It's almost like you go into butterfly, but now you bring the left leg behind the right leg. So you just pretty much sort of kind of shift it. I don't really know how to explain it. Everybody can reach my belief is everybody can reach their flexibility goals. They just have different ways. So every person, like they say, every person is different. So every person has a different way of learning. That's the same way I believe every person is. So some people can't do certain things that I do. Like, okay, sometimes, like I said, people can't. Some women can't do the double pigeon. Well, if you can't do the double pigeon, it's other ways for you to reach your goal. So that's why I take different practices, because certain stretches I was using that my dance teachers were teaching me, it was the same old, and I wasn't progressing, I was regressing. So I had to go seek out other ways to reach my flexibility goals, and that's what people don't understand. You can't say that you want your daughter to be a dancer when you limit it in how they can learn how to extend themselves. If you get what I'm saying, they're missing out. They will always be at that same level if they're not open to if you or them are not open to reach their goals. So now we're just pretty much pushing that right hip down, and we reach it up, like we're pushing the right hip down, but we reaching over to the left hand side. So like I'm leaning my body over to the left hand side. Now I'm gonna flip that other body, like that other leg over as well too. So for that, I don't know how to really explain this. So for y'all who can see, I don't know how to really explain it, but I'm pretty much sitting like this while I'm sitting down. That's what I'm pretty much doing, okay? So my legs are like literally, I don't know how to really say it. So like my left, I don't know, that's the one I never really understand how to explain. So now I'm doing the left hip with it, because it's a different way to stretch your inner thighs as well too, which is stretching it one by one. Most people don't know about that little secret. And so that's more so, I don't know how to really explain it. You can lean forward. Actually, I gotta go back to the other side. You can lean forward while you're in this position as well too. I don't know how to really explain it, like I don't. One of these days I don't really get to explain it, because then it's like, it's stretching one hip and stuff at the same time. But I think after this one, I think I should be finished. I think I stretched every area that I could do. Actually, no, I didn't even do my quad stretch. Let me do a quad. I keep saying I'm gonna do a quad stretch before we go, and I never do it. So we're gonna do it this time, because I keep forgetting. Okay? Don't judge me. So, actually, I've been telling y'all supposed to stretch y'all calves too, and I ain't even been stretching my calves. So I'm gonna show y'all while I learn Pilates that really does come in handy. Well, I actually have been stretching my calves, but just not just simply tightening. So now we're gonna go up. We're gonna get up and we're gonna go to the wall. Okay. So pretty much, this is a quad stretch that we all do in dance and stuff like that. So you pull one leg behind you, and you pretty much put your hand in front of you. So because I don't have a good balance, I'm gonna turn to the wall and do the same thing. So like I said, this is what y'all doing, okay? And when I'm facing the wall while I'm doing it, I'm still falling. So you pull your left leg, right like this. You pull your left leg behind you, and you stand on your right leg. So I'm gonna use the wall so I won't fall over, okay? So we're gonna do that. Pull your left leg behind you. You should feel it right in your quad, right there. You know that little socket where your hip at in front of you. That's what the hip flexors is. I mean, the hip flexors. The quads is. Well, no, it's that part. You know that part like that. You know where your thigh is. That big part of your thigh right there in the center. So now we're gonna switch over to the other leg, and we're gonna stretch the quad back. Ooh, I'm about to fall over. Now we're standing on the left leg now. We standing on one leg, we putting the right leg top, but I'm just using the wall for it because I'm scared I might fall, okay? So now we're gonna go to the wall, work on our calves. This is something I learned from Pilates Joy, and I really do like this because I never thought to stretch my calves this way. So pretty much I'm lunging on the wall. So I have both of my hands against the wall, you guys, like this, and I'm pushing my left, like, I don't know how to really explain it. So my left leg is pushed back, and then my right leg is at a 90-degree angle. So that's pretty much what it is. So for the blind people who don't know how to follow that, what I'm pretty much doing is I'm standing upright, right? And I'm stepping back with my left leg. And that foot is still stuck to the floor, and that right leg is bent, okay? And it's gonna stretch the calf. Now we're gonna switch over to the other side, but your hands are still against the wall because it's helping you push your right leg back. So you should feel it all in your calves, okay? That's pretty much what we're gonna do. And I think after this one, y'all, we gonna be done, okay? Because I wanna go. Okay, and then that's it. That is it, y'all. That's all that I have for you guys today. I'm your girl, Myesha, with Myesha to Success, honey. Well, I stress with this and nothing less, honey. Make sure you subscribe to Myesha Road to Success. Like I said, hopefully y'all seen me, honey, because I be trying, honey. It just be me. Can't wait till I get me a little team, honey. Can't wait till I get me a little team. But that's it, y'all. Wait, hold on. Let me see who my people's in the chat before I go. Y'all know I don't like to leave, but I'll talk to my peoples. Okay, give me a second. Let me go. Hold on. Let me cut this microphone off. Is it off? Or is it on? Child, I don't know. Give me a second. Let's cut this off. Okay. Okay. We got the microphone off, y'all. Let's see if my people in the chat. Okay. Share button. 71 seconds. Do not disturb. Image. Status 5:02 p.m. Status bar item. Speech off. Been on here for too long, honey. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all who did come through. I know not many people was in the chat today. I still love y'all who did to come through and support me, honey. I'm your girl Myesha with Myesha Road to Success, honey. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And I know y'all like, why should I subscribe to your channel? It's so many people out here because I'm the best at what I do. Let me stop playing. Oh, because the reason, make sure you come back so that you can learn some more alternative ways to stretch your flexibility or to see how I reach my flexibility goals. Okay, y'all. Peace out. Love y'all much. Speech on. Finish.